Right then, just a not so magical Monday check-in here. Like I said earlier, 3 calls. I'm heading to my last one now. The one where DTR threw parts at a unit that literally didn't need them. I confirmed that when I was there. But in the interest of eating up the clock so I can get some hours, I put the igniter in anyway. Then it proceeded to fight me, so that took some more time. Yeah. But we're still only midday. So it'll be an early day today. Quitting smoking is, put it this way, I'm paying really close attention to what's happening to me and things like that. So one thing I've noticed that's really weird is when I stopped, when I finished my last pack on Friday midday or so, mid-afternoon, right away on Saturday, 2 of the very troubling symptoms that I had before disappeared. Like somebody had turned off a light switch. One of those was the shortness of breath, where it seemed like an elephant was sitting on my chest and I couldn't get a full lung full of air. Couldn't get oxygen. I felt very, oh my God. I just saw a monster pile of oysters. I don't know if I can get them. We're talking pounds. I'm going to see if I can turn around and go back. Oyster mushrooms. Yeah. Sweep the corner here. It looked like I'd have to negotiate a pretty swampy ditch to get these things. Plus, it's on the side of a major highway. But we're talking pounds, mega pounds, major flush. And I was kind of surprised. I was like, man, conditions are perfect right now for oyster mushrooms. How come I'm not seeing any? And boom, shakalaka, there they are. Anyway, so I'm paying attention to this quitting process, right? And the breathing issue has gone away, and also the burning sensation in my legs, where it feels like I just ran a mile when I walk up a hill. That's gone. How is that possible? All right, let's. It's not this far down the road. Let's see if I can make this happen. This is a bad spot because it's right on the side of a major highway, and I'll be standing in the ditch ripping mushrooms off of a side of a tree. Let's find them here. More than likely on private property. Yeah, I can see them from here. 75 yards out. Damn, son. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I gotta analyze this. If that's a swampy mess, oh my God, there's a house right here. Yeah. Might be their property for all I know. Oh, I can't get at them. Nope. Nope, there's cattails. Oh my God. Oh, and there's another tree next to it that's just riddled. Yep. Yeah, I can't do this. No way. Nope, too much traffic. Damn, man. Look at this. And then look at the little trees next to it. And they're perfect. They just literally came out. It's just non-stop traffic. FML. Ugh. I gotta let it go. Got no choice. Dang it. Yeah, by the time I run down there, rip them off the tree, put them in a bag, there'll be cars coming, they'll see me, and anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, the smoking thing. So yeah, I noticed those two things have completely gone away for the most part, but yeah, so I have a craving, but I don't, I'm trying to put my finger on what it is. It's not nicotine. Because it's not nicotine that you get addicted to when you smoke. It's some other narcotic that's sprayed onto the tobacco. So, I don't know. But I chewed one of my pieces of nicotine gum, and it seems to have calmed me down, which is what nicotine does. So there's that. But so far I've done pretty good. I mean, I've been smoking my pipe every now and then, but I didn't bring my pipe with me in the van here. It's just usually in the morning over coffee, and then in the evening, you know, out on the street porch or whatever. So I don't have it with me. So yeah. So Mia chimes in this morning. I just wanted to say hi. And then she informs me that she has another ailment. And in a roundabout way, she's insinuating that all of these ailments that she has, in a roundabout way, are my fault. Because I sent her the traumatic Dear John letter instead of begging her back like she expected me to do. Totally threw her a curveball, right? She wasn't expecting a man to just say, oh yeah, you're running away, you're quitting? Okay, fine, see ya. No, that didn't go according to plan in her head. So now she has a new serious ailment. She's now having seizures. And of course, she won't say it's my fault, but in a roundabout way, it's due to stress. Well, what stress does she have in her world recently, other than me not begging her back and sending her a Dear John letter. That's the only stress. She's not driving for the Amish Mafia anymore. She's not, anything like that. So it's assumed I'm the stress. So, yeah. So, I mean, if she were to die from this, it's going to be. It's going to be insinuated that I caused her death due to stress because I didn't take her back. What? She called her dad last night like she does every Sunday evening, and I'm looking for mushrooms. Now I'm all jacked up because of that oyster tree there. She indicated that her dad didn't ask about us. So that gave her the opportunity to not have to tell him about us breaking up. But prior to the phone call, she sure made it sound like she was going to have to divulge the information to Daddy Warbucks, and by doing so, it was going to ruin my reputation, and everybody's going to know. The cat's going to be out of the bag. She was basically implying, in a roundabout way again, she talks in riddles and plays games, kind of like the diva Succubus Mongoose is famous for. It was kind of implied, well, you have a chance. I'm going to be calling my dad in a couple of hours, and you have a chance to ask me back to fix this, to get back together with me, and then there won't be a need to say anything to anybody. Nobody'll know, that we had this little tiff. You know what I mean? And I didn't. Well, okay. Well, it's your choice to tell him. You don't have to. That's what I said. So, yeah. And she didn't. So, all right. Looks like there were some updates on my route. That's what that chirping was going on there. So we'll see if Billy put an ad on me or not. But I'm going to let you go for now. And Scrunchy scared the shit out of me this morning. She never chimed in. She never messaged me. And normally she does. TikTok goes the clock. It's going on 10 something. I sent a couple of messages. Are you okay? And I was just about to call her workplace and find out if she was there. Get a direct line phone number to her desk in case her cell phone quit working or something. She was having problems with her phone, she said the other day. I was going to call right to the landline at her workstation, at her desk. And then she responded, here she took the day off. Yeah. She burned up a vacation day for no good reason other than she got hammered by mosquitoes Saturday. After we took off her outer sweatshirt, which we had sprayed down really well with mosquito dope, we forgot to spray her shirt that she was wearing underneath it, and the mosquitoes just hammered her. So she got like 20 mosquito bites. So she's suffering, right? So yeah, it turns out she took the day off. She's at home. She was sleeping in. And that's why she didn't message me. Spur of the moment thing. So, I don't know. All right, we'll talk to you soon.